to Binergy Video!
Howdy y'all, welcome back to another Binergy video. Today I want to talk about why the upcoming platform fighter game Multiversus has the potential to be something super huge. And if you don't know what Multiversus is, and you're a fan of platform fighters like me, then you've been living under a rock. I encourage you go to watch the official reveal video, then come back. But I'm going to talk about some of the more important points of why this game can be huge. But not specifically, it can be a huge platform fighter. And to make sense of this, I'm going to compare it, some key elements, key details to some of the other most popular platform fighters, more popular ones. Don't, if your favorite platform fighter is not on this list, where's Super Galaxy Brothers 4? Shut up. Anyway, starting with Ultimate. I got this little slider. I'm gonna reveal things. All right, let's look at Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. You know it. The online is terrible. It's a terrible system. There's no separation really. There's no great system in place. GSP is terrible. The online is plagued with lag. This is mostly like a Nintendo related thing. Terrible online experience. Price $60 plus DLC. Now look, it's a quality game. You can't get me wrong. It's a quality game, so I get the price point and everything. But in this day and age, the biggest games in the entire world, this is not something to argue about. This is a fact. The biggest games in the world are free games that you can monetize on the inside. So this is just not fitting the bill for me. Regardless, I'm obviously a huge Smash Brothers fans, as most platform fighters are. Crossplay, not a chance. Not a chance Nintendo would let anyone ever get their grubby hands on playing Smash on a different console, because they're terrible. And Smash Bros is confined to like the Switch, which is the least powerful of the three consoles. Not to even mention it's not on PC. Developers, Sakurai is based, as always. I will never slander Sakurai, really. But Nintendo's trash, and so it ruins so much of the effect because you can't play on any other system. It's terrible online. DLC sucks. That's just that part's my opinion. Iconic characters. Yes. Yes, this game has some of the most iconic characters in gaming history. So you can't knock it there. So when you think about it, that's definitely a plus. Let's look at Rivals of Ether. Online mode is fine. It was even improved recently. They got a rollback netcode. $30. That's a pretty fair price for this quality game. I know the developers work hard. The art style is amazing. I know it's not for everybody, but price, sure. You know, I would love it to be less, and I would play it more. But like, it is what it is. It's fine. Crossplay, no. Developers, Dan Fornacci, I forgot his name. He's very active in like the Smash community. He's a great guy. I know he works hard on the game, so that's really cool to see. It's really good to have a nice developer. Iconic characters. Here's the thing: Rivals of Ether characters, amazing. But if you see Rivals of Ether character, you're not gonna be like, oh, it's freaking Birdman from my favorite video game, Bird Guy. No, it's like it's a bunch of original characters, which is awesome. Once you're in the game, right? That's not the enticing part. It's like a platform fighter made for platform fighter fans. All right, moving on to Brawlhalla. Let's look at Brawlhalla. Lots of online options. There's tons of things you can do in the online place. They got quick queues, ranked with seasons and rewards. Wow, very good. It's a free game. Huge. Crossplay. Huge. Developers, I can't say much about the developers Brawlhalla. I don't know much about it. But, you know, Brawlhalla is a big game with a big competitive sort of series. It's got all these amazing elements, but what is it lacking? Iconic characters. Now, there's skins of iconic characters, right? But it minimally affects the gameplay. Let's be real. Let's be real. The major gameplay is each character has the two weapons, then you switch between them in the match. That's not enough to entice everybody, okay? Because the art style might leave a little bit to be desired by a lot of people. I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking any of these games, by the way. I'm making comparisons, okay? Iconic characters in Brawlhalla? No, there's just not, okay? Let's move to All-Stars Brawl. I wonder if I'm going to get hate for this video. Leave your hate comments in the section below. Online mode leaves a lot to be desired in Nick Brawl. Okay, let's be real. But this also partially has to do with the player player count. It's not super high, but that is what it is. Leaves a lot to be desired on the online for end. No game modes, not a bunch of game modes, and ranked system wasn't that okay, and the online was pretty laggy. Leaves a lot to be desired, okay? But still better than Smash Ultimate. Price $50. You're crazy. I love this game to death. I love Nick Brawl. I play it every day almost, but it's not worth $50. It's just not. And that's not even in control of the developers. That's Nickelodeon. So it is what it is. It's not worth it. So that's probably why the player count's so low. Crossplay. There's plans to incorporate soon, apparently. Coffee break. Apparently it was supposed to have already happened, but it didn't. Okay, whatever. We'll see. I know the developers are working hard, though. And they're pretty active with the community and engaging on social media, so that's nice to see, okay? And iconic characters? Yes. Yes, it's confined to Nickelodeon, right? Because that's the whole meme of Nick Brawl. But there's iconic characters. It's like, oh, I could be SpongeBob or whatever. Yay, cool. Okay? Let's look. Let's look at Multiversus. This is not NBA breaking information. This is information they have said in the reveal trailer. Promises of dedicated servers for the life of the game, competitive modes, guild battles, more. So there's a ton of social aspects to the online. Emphasis on 2v2 gameplay, which, not going to break my NDA, but I played in the tech test. 2v2 is the shit in this game for sure. Price, free. It's going to be a free game with crossplay and cross progression. Now, we don't know a ton about the developers, but they're called Player First Games. And Tony, the game director, is very active on Twitter, which is always nice to see. And they're not giving us hardly any information about it, but I think that's because they're leading up to something big, hopefully, and it's all part of a plan. Hopefully, we'll get something within the next month. Iconic characters, yes. This game has the iconic characters. You got the Bugs Bunny, Superman, Batman. You got Finn and Jake the dog. You got characters from all these cartoons and Warner Bros. Properties, and even probably third-party stuff coming up because they made it apparent that just about anything is possible in Multiversus. So when you look at it, right, it's pretty clear to see. I'm just gonna mark through this real quick. Online mode, in Smash Ultimate. Bad. 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 Yes. Oh, that's supposed to be green. Developers. Eh. Pretty good. Pretty good. Crossplay, no good. Developers. Iconic characters, no. Now, I'm not crazy about the iconic characters, but you have to understand why that's important. It's an important thing because it brings people in. People are going to be like, oh, Squid Bob Doodle Guy from my favorite show. Oh, that's awesome. Versus Brawlhalla, which is like, what, bobblehead looking characters that run around with spears or something. Developers, I'm going to go ahead and give the plus on the developers. I'm sure they're nice people. Crossplay, yes. Free, yes. Lots of options, yes. Wow, so Brawlhalla checked off a lot of marks. I don't even play Brawlhalla like that. Online for Nick Brawl, no. Price is awful. Plans to incorporate, we'll give them a yes for that one. Hardworking devs, iconic characters. Okay, if Player First Games, the developers of Multiversus, can keep track of all their promises for the release of the game, there will be amazing onlines. It'll be free. There will be cross-play and cross-progression. They will be active in the development of the game with frequent updates, like they said, and it's full of iconic characters. When you frame it like this, Multiversus has the tools to be one of the biggest games coming out, and I called it first. So stick around on my channel, subscribe, because when this game comes out, you're going to see me playing high-level gameplays. You're going to see me competing, making content. I'm going to be the cool guy. It's going to be awesome. Subscribe to me, or I'm going to live in your walls and steal your food. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Stay tuned for more content. Bye. Oh, and follow me on Twitter, @BenergyZ.